In the previous video, we went over the first four relationships: complementary, supplementary, vertical, and adjacent. If you need to still review those relationships, you can watch that video for that review. What we're going to look at is the last three relationships, which is alternate interior, corresponding, or alternate exterior. These are angles that are formed by a set of parallel lines cut by what we call a transversal. The transversal is the last line that I drew. Interior refers to the angles that are on the inside of the parallel lines. I'm going to start with this one. Its angle that's also on the inside that is equal to that one is found on the opposite side of the transversal and beneath it. Those are called alternate interior angles, and they are equal to each other. I have another set that I'm going to mark in blue that are alternate interior. I know because they're alternate interior that they are equal to each other. Now I'm going to go ahead and do alternate exterior. They are found on the outside of the parallel lines. So I'll start by marking this one in green. Now its partner is found below the bottom parallel line on the other side of the transversal. Those two in green, I know they're alternate exterior and they are the same measurement. And now you can see there's one more set that I'm marking in yellow. They are alternate exterior and also equal to each other. Now what I'm going to do is erase that figure and redraw so that I can show you, let's do it in black, so that I can show you what corresponding angles look like. They are formed by two parallel lines cut by a transversal, but now we like to say they're the same location. So if I'm looking at that angle, which is located in the upper left hand of the top parallel line, its corresponding angle is also located in the upper left hand of the bottom parallel line. You can see that both of those are obtuse angles and they are equal to each other. Now I can look at the angle that is in the upper right hand, if I can get it to mark, of the top parallel line. It corresponds to the one that is in the upper right hand of the bottom parallel line. Now in blue, the bottom left corresponds with the bottom left of the other parallel line. And finally, the bottom right corresponds with the bottom right on the bottom parallel line. Each one of those that are the same color are corresponding and they are equal to each other. So now I can look at figure 1 and see that those are side by side and form a straight line. Therefore, A and B, I would call them supplementary angles. When I look at the second figure, I see that A is on the bottom left and B is on, A would be on the bottom right and B would be on the bottom right of that transversal. So we would call those corresponding angles.